People don't want to show up to work. People are afraid to show up to work.
Fallout at the Nogales Fire Department tonight. Former firefighters speaking out on what has been called a toxic and unsafe work environment. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm John Overall. Back in June, the Nogales Fire Department had 6 firefighters test positive for COVID-19. Another group of firefighters were in self-isolation and the department was down in manpower, but now they're still down. Not because of the virus, though. The News 4 Tucson investigators checked into it, and you may be surprised at what Lupita Murillo uncovered.
This fire truck behind me takes 4 people to run, but lately it's been down to 2, maybe even 3.
Put more work with less people. It's strenuous on the department, on the personnel there.
Tony Meras knows all too well about having to do more with less. He retired in July after nearly 27 years when he received a notice of intent to terminate from Fire Chief Jeff Sargent.
He puts on his letter that I knew I was COVID positive and sick since June 1st, and I was working with the intent to get everybody sick, which is not true.
Metas wrote an 11-page rebuttal letter.
I had proof to show that I didn't know I was sick. I never knew I had symptom-free. I was working multiple agencies, and I was being even tested before I go to work to show that I was okay to work.
He wrote on June 3rd, 2020, he responded to multiple times to the Grand Port of Entry, where I assumed patient care for positive COVID-19 patients, which I documented. His entire family took a COVID test June 12th when a family member tested positive for COVID. 9 days later, his test came back positive. The News 4 Tucson investigators went to the fire department to speak with Chief Sargent.
How can you fire somebody because they were sick?
That is a specific personnel incident and a specific personnel issue that I'm not going to talk about.
Metas chose not to fight it, but that was just the beginning. Many firefighters say this has been occurring since Jeff Sargent became chief over a year ago. A 4-page anonymous letter goes into detail. It was sent to the mayor of Nogales on August 28th. It says it was written to bring attention to a very disturbing matter, threatening the safety and well-being of the community. It goes on to say the environment has become so toxic that with so much stress, it is unsafe to perform the duties required of the men that are constantly under scrutiny. Chief Sargent says this isn't the only anonymous letter.
There's some issues here, and you're at the crux of this whole thing. Are you being a good chief?
I think so. And I also think that the city manager would probably tell you the same thing, that we're moving forward trying to solve the issues that existed prior to my arrival, and it's causing stress.
Tony Meras, William Sanchez, Gilbert Escobar, Leo Lopez, Ricardo Bojorquez.
Over 150 years of combined experience, all recently retired. Captain Lopez is among them. The 29-year veteran says his concern is for the community.
People are asking, why did the ambulance take so long to arrive at the scene, and it is due because staffing levels have gone down and people don't want to show up to work. People are afraid to show up to work.
Chief Sargent says he can't tell us why they're unhappy.
But I will tell you that the main focus of what we're doing moving forward is accountability. Things that people haven't been held accountable to in the past.
So, are Nogales residents safe?
Absolutely.
You're not fully staffed.
Yeah. And we're like I said, we're currently hiring folks.
So while Chief Sargent says that he's working to hold people accountable, some of the firefighters that still work here say they beg to differ.
Investigating for you in Nogales, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.